Hi, everyone. Thanks for practicing today. So, today's flow, we're just going to focus on compassion. That'll be our theme. Not only compassion towards others, but compassion towards ourselves. So, we're going to be working on some forward folds, turning inward, all that kind of good stuff. So, all right. If you are ready, let's get going. Let's start moving and feel better. Let's go. Everyone doing okay? Okay, let's meet up on our backs. Okay, so slowly, gently get there. Meet me on your back. We're gonna start lying down. Okay, so take it all the way down. All right. Kind of let your breath just be normal. Settle in here a little bit. If you want to extend your legs out, and then just kind of walk them wide a little bit, not too strenuous though. And then take your arms up over your head and you can kind of take them a little wider. So it's almost like a supine star pose, okay? Reach through your fingertips to whatever's behind you. Point your toes. Try to touch. Obviously we can't touch it sometimes. It might be too far, but we can reach in that direction, right? Deep breath in, exhale it out. Another deep breath in, exhale it out through your mouth. This time when we do a deep breath in, we're going to exhale out in two parts, okay? So deep breath in, out through your mouth. Extend that exhalation a little bit. All right. Let everything be heavy. Lower your elbows down to the ground. One more deep breath in. Exhale out two parts. Okay. Walk your feet in, so now they're about hip width apart, okay? Bring your arms back down, okay? Bend your knees so your feet are now flat on the floor. Kind of walk your heels towards your bum a little bit. Pick up your right leg. You can point and flex your foot. You can make little ankle circles here. Switch directions if you want. Go ahead and bend that knee, and then a lot of times, like we do in figure 4, bring your right ankle to where it's going to cross above your left knee. But this time, we're actually going to hold on to it. So we're going to cradle it, but you can do that however that's comfortable to you. If you want to reach through that space you made and grab it that way. This is gentle, okay? Because we've got our knee joint here we're thinking about. We've got our hip joint, okay? We're not really digging or tugging or pulling into those. This is very gentle, okay? Now, sometimes if you wrap your hand up around like that, it can be too much on your wrist. So if you just want to grab maybe your shin bone, that might be a little more accessible. So don't grab your knee and don't grab your ankle, okay? You can grab your thigh and your shin. And then just, if you want to kind of wrap your right hand around and just kind of cradle that leg a little bit. So see, I'm kind of like, see how it's kind of wrapped like that? Just kind of cradle your leg. Rock it side to side here a little bit. Just get into those hips a little bit. So most of us have probably heard the famous Dalai Lama quote, if you want others to be happy, practice compassion. If you want to be happy, practice compassion. So if you want that to be your intent for the practice today, it's there. If something else is speaking to you, listen to it, okay? And I think the second part of that, if you want to be happy, practice compassion. It can go, obviously probably feel better if we're a little more compassionate, but if we're compassionate to ourselves too. Show ourselves a little grace sometimes. All right, let's extend that right leg up, plant it down, and then switch. Let's do the other side, okay? Same thing. We're just going to cradle that leg in a little bit here, okay? I was thinking about this theme, the compassion. I don't know. I try to find yoga everywhere. My hairstylist said, Katy, you need to be gentle with your hair. You need to take care of it. You need to not brush it rough. You need to do, I think a lot of things, we need to be a little bit more gentle with ourselves sometimes. We push, we tug, we pull, we want things to go a certain way, we force it, and then there's not that gentleness. So maybe finding some gentleness, finding some compassion for ourselves and others. Just a little bit, right? We don't have to be doormats, but show a little compassion. All right. Have we cradled enough here? Feels good, huh? Okay, ready? Let's, I don't know if we did the ankle twist on this side. Let's do it so we keep things in balance here a little bit. All right, you ready? Let's hug it in. So bring those legs in. You can rock side to side here. Get a little back massage going on. Oh, they're cleaning the windows at the building next to me, and it always scares me. I could see them from here. It's always scary to me. All right. Okay. Let's start moving. Roll to the side. Come up. All right. Let's meet up in tabletop, and we're gonna just walk our hands forward here. So forward, little puppy pose here. Get some stretch in those arms. As you do that, this upper part of your arms, rotate it in and down a little bit. It's gonna just engage your outer arm here a little bit. Folding inwards towards ourselves. Okay, press yourself up and then just sit back to child's pose. When you're ready, come to tabletop, tuck your toes. Let's take down dog. All right, come onto your tippy toes, lower your knees, and then come to dolphin arms. So your hands are making them 11, and take your thumbs and put it inside your elbow crease on each side, okay? So it's kind of looking like this, okay? All right, from there, take your hands and bring them to a triangle and clasp them, okay? We're gonna do just a little lizard flow, dragon flow, so you can keep your toes tucked, whatever's comfortable for you. And we're just gonna bring our chin so it's past our hands. Pull your low belly in as you do this, and then take it back. Rest your forehead to the mat. Inhale. Exhale back. Outward and inward. All right. When you're ready, let's take our arms back to dolphin arms, number 11, and then just kind of come to your belly gently here, okay? Check your elbows. Are they under your shoulders or slightly forward of your shoulders is okay too, okay? Little Sphinx pose here. So pull your belly in so it's kind of curving. Kind of feel like this curve between your hip bones, okay? Press your shoelace part of your feet, this part, into the mat. Your upper thighs, so your outer part, roll them out, like away from your center line, okay? Really pull that low belly in. It's a nice back bend, but we have to engage the low belly. Gaze is forward, back of neck is long. There's space between your ears and your shoulders. Palms or fingers spread wide. You're feeling the floor beneath you. Your forearms pressing into the mat. Couple more breaths. All right. Let's make a little arm pillow. So bring your arms parallel to the front of the mat. Walk them out in front of you a little bit. You can rest your forehead, bend your knees, and then take your feet side to side. All right, when you're ready, drag your hands so they're on each side of your heart center, elbows back. Let's take another child's pose. Wide-legged or regular, your call. And then let's come to seated. I want to do what's called Dandasana or staff pose. I'll kind of do an angle here, so it might be easier to see here a little bit. Okay, so let's set this up. So come tall, we're seated. Extend your feet. That's probably easier to see, right? Okay, extend your feet out in front of you. Okay, we're gonna build this up. So flex your toes, so your toes are pointing to your shin. Shins, plural, right? And then the big toe mound, like the mounds of your feet, like the ball of your feet, like reach through that, okay? Press that forward, okay? We're pressing to our heel here also. Micro bend in our knee, okay? Our inner thighs, like we did just a minute ago with our arms, we're gonna roll them in and down, okay? Feel that engagement in the outer thighs. Our hands are just right at our seat here on each side, okay? And our back is long, the back of our neck is long, chin's parallel to the floor here. And we're just gonna start to press. Feel a little bit of lift there, okay? Really pressing through our feet, pressing down through our hands. So it doesn't seem like it's a very engaged pose, but it's quite active. Dandasana or staff pose. A couple more breaths. All right. You're ready. Shake out your arms and then lift and lower your knees a little. Okay, I'm gonna roll back over to tabletop. Take it to down dog. Walk your feet to your hands, bend your knees, micro bend, rise up. Press your palms together above your crown, down to your heart center. Inner thighs go back, okay? Belly's back, tailbone's down a little bit, okay? Chin's parallel, ears are over shoulders. Nice mountain pose. Okay, bend your knees, hands to hips, forward fold. Rise up, flat back. Fingertips above your knees, tuck those elbows in. You're pressing back through your hips, your heart centers forward here. Bend your knees. Take it back to down dog. I'm gonna come all the way to tabletop and we're gonna pick up our right foot, press it between our hands, and then you can untuck your left toes if you want. Just come to a low lunge when you're ready. Pulling back through that hip flexor, shoulders are down, arms up, belly's in, low belly's in. Plant your hands down, roll it back. Flex those toes like we did in Dandasana. Roll forward. Take your right leg back, left leg goes up now. Okay, same thing. Set up for your low lunge here. Okay. Knee is tracking straight. You might want to go in or out. Just keep it straight over your ankle. Okay. Pull that low belly in. Okay, plant your hands down. You can kind of roll back here. Okay, let's take it back. Okay, so let's tuck our toes, lift up to down dog. And we're gonna go to low lunge again. We're just gonna do it from down dog, but if you like how you just did it from tabletop, do that, okay? Otherwise, right foot goes back, bend your knee, plant your foot between your hands, lower down. Low lunge. Sweep your hands down, roll it back. Half monkey. Turning inward. Roll it forward, tuck your toes. Right foot goes back. We can do a three-legged plank if we want, or you can just be a normal plank. Your call. Roll it back to down dog. Left foot goes back. Plant your left foot between your hands. Low lunge, other side. Plant your hands down. Roll it back a little. Turning inward. All right, tuck those toes. Three-legged plank or regular plank. Down dog. Okay, this time let's walk our hands to our feet. Micro bend in our knees. Forward fold here. Bend your knees, rise up. Hands to heart center. We're gonna step it wide. So our feet are going to be at 45s, okay? Okay, get nice there. Raise our arms up, nice star pose, just like we did on our back when we started. If you want, you can lift up those toes. Just don't fall back, okay? Outward, and then we're gonna take it inward, okay? Couple more breaths here. Let's rotate just on our heel, okay? Now our feet are straight, okay? Micro bend in our knee, belly's back and down, hands to hips, forward fold. If you want to take it side to side, you can. It feels kind of nice. Okay, micro bend in our knees, hands to our hips. Bend your knees and then come up. Okay. All right, we're going to windmill our arms, rotate on our feet all the way, bend our knee, come down, take it to down dog. Right foot goes back. Bend our knee, plant our foot. Okay. From here, we're going to stay low, okay? Walk your left foot up a little bit and then just start to straighten your right leg. Straighten your front leg, nice pyramid. Again, turning inward. Still pulling our low belly in to support our low back, okay? Hands can be at either side. If you have blocks, sometimes that's nice in this pose. Hands to shin, whatever's calling you. All right, when you're ready, bend your right knee, come forward, and then take it back. Take another down dog. Left foot goes back. Come onto your tippies of your right. Push yourself forward. Plant your left foot. Same thing. Right foot, walk it up a couple steps. And then just start to straighten your left knee. Doesn't have to be completely straight. We actually want a little bit of a micro bend in it, okay? Okay, get strong in your hands. Left leg goes back, down dog. All right, come on your tippy toes, come down to your knees, and then come to seated. We're gonna do a little butterfly here, but we're not gonna take flight or anything. Just gonna do a little butterfly stretch. So back is long, shoulders are down. Your feet are touching each other, and it can be out to any extent. If it feels, scoot back here, feels better to be out here or in, just listen what feels good. We don't want to schlump, like we're not doing this, okay? Our back is straight just like we did in flat back, okay? And just come forward, our shoulders are down. Pull that belly in. Always in these pauses, we can come back to our intention for the practice. Or if we have no intention, that's okay too. Just want to move sometimes. All right, take your hands to your knees, like hug them underneath, cradle them like we did, and then just bring your knees up and extend your feet out. We're gonna do Dandasana one more time, okay? Same thing here, let's flex our toes, toes to shin, pressing through this big mound of our feet, okay? This upper mound. Heels are pressing into the mat. Calves are pressing the mat, micro bend in our knees. Inner thighs are going in and down, okay? We're engaging our outer upper thigh, okay? Shoulders are down. Our hands are right next to our bum, our hips on each side, okay? And we start to straighten our arms. Now our shoulders are down and our heart center is going forward, but it's not exaggerated. If it's too exaggerated forward, we're gonna hurt our low back, okay? Just gentle. Still pulling the low belly in, flexing our toes, pressing into the mat, feeling that little lift. Couple more breaths. All right. Shake your arms out, bend your knees, and let's take it back down, all the way to our backs. Okay. So let's bring it down. And here we can go ahead and do the figure four instead of the cradle here. So cross your right ankle just above your left knee, and then lift up your left leg and pull that in, okay? Go through that space you made. Again, we're not grabbing at knees or ankles. We're not grabbing at any joints, okay? They do not like that. All right. Now, take your hands out to your side for stabilization, and then just with your core, so pull your belly in, drop your legs as they're still in the figure 4 all the way to the left, and then look to your right. All right. So, first thing, pull the belly in and then lift up your legs. Uncross them, switch sides, okay? Pull that in. All right. Hands out for stabilization. Pull your low belly in, let your legs fall, touch here. And then look to your left. So legs are towards the right. You're looking, your arms are extended, you're looking towards your left. Little stretch. Little twist, little stretch. Okay, pull your core, engage your core, and then lift your legs up. Then hug it in so we balance everything back out, okay? You can roll side to side here a little bit. And you can set up if you want to for Savasana. If you want to do the star again, that's your call. Sometimes if we spread that a little wide, it might be a little cranky on our low back. So you might want to keep your feet a little closer. Arms can go up. However you want. All right, when you're ready to come out, point your toes, flex your feet, make a fist with your hands, squeeze and release, just gentle, very light pressure here. Bend your knees. Again, let's hug it in one last time. Side to side here. Let's roll all the way over, press ourselves up. Into Sukhasana or butterfly, whatever you want. Reach your arms up over your head. Press your palms together. Bring it to your heart center. Thank yourself for your practice today. Thank you for practicing with me. May you be happy. May you be okay. May you be free from suffering. May you be healthy. May you continue to be awesome. And may you progress. Namaste. All right. Thanks everyone for flowing and discussing compassion. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.